Good morning, students. Welcome to Chemistry Online class. Today, we are dealing with the topic waste management and sanitation. Become an active citizen. We all have a role in keeping our environment clean and healthy. Waste generation is a natural part of human activity, but we can limit the type of waste and quantity of waste produced. Often, we have been repelled by offensive smell of waste. The sight of open drain is disgusting. Disgusting means isn't irritating. The situation worsens in the rainy season when the drains start overflowing. You might have seen such type of situation. This will lead to spreading many type of diseases. Most unhygienic and unsanitary condition prevails. Flies, mosquito and other insects breed in the stationary water. So, we should be an enlightened citizen and approach the municipality or Gram Panchayat to maintain proper hygienic condition in our locality. We should also insist that open drains should be covered. If the sewage of any particular house makes the neighborhood dirty, we should request them to be more considerate about others' health. It's also our responsibility to maintain personal hygiene and also avoid the public to follow sanitary and hygienic conditions. And next option, we should plant eucalyptus trees all along sewage pond. These trees have some specialty. Eucalyptus trees absorb all surplus wastewater rapidly and release pure water vapor into the atmosphere. We can follow sanitation practices from our house. So, better housekeeping practices. We must minimize and manage waste at our houses before its disposal in the following manner. First one, cooking oil and fat should not be thrown down the drain. They can harden and block the pipe. In an open drain, the fat clogs the soil pores, reducing its effectiveness in filtering water. Throw oil and fat in the dustbin. Next, used tea leaves, solid food remains, soft toys, cotton, sanitary towels, etc. should also be thrown in the dustbin. These waste choke the drain. They do not allow the free flow of oxygen. Here you can see two type of figure. In the first figure, a lady thrown used tea leaves in the drain. Next figure, the lady thrown the used tea leaves in the dustbin. Second practice is good. Or we have to follow the second type of practices. Next, the chemical like paint, solvent, insecticides, medicines and motor oil should not be thrown in drains as they kill helpful microbes which digest the organic waste. So we should throw the waste in dustbin. Next, how sanitation is related with diseases. Contaminated water and poor sanitation practices are the major causes of number of infectious diseases in our country. Safe sewage disposal facilities are still not available at the many cities and villages in India. So, people go to open places and defecate. Defecate means excrete feces. This causes the increase in insect vector population which transmit diseases like cholera, typhoid, meningitis, etc. Untreated human excreta is a health hazard which cause soil pollution and water pollution also. The river water and groundwater are the source of water for drinking for many people. So the contaminated water can spread many diseases, especially waterborne diseases. So our government has the responsibility to provide public toilets. Now we are going through the pandemic situation of COVID-19. This coronavirus give a realization to us about the importance of personal hygiene and public hygiene and also sanitation. Now we are compulsory to follow some hygienic conditions such as frequently washing our hands, use sanitation and drink treated water, treated pure water, etc. So let me conclude today's topic. We all have a role to play in keeping our environment clean and healthy. We must realize our responsibility in maintaining the water resources in healthy state. Adopting good sanitation practices should be our way of life. As an agent of change, your individual initiative will make a great difference. Influence others with your energy, idea, and optimum. A lot can be done if people work together. There is great power in collective action. As an active citizen, we have many responsibilities regarding the sanitation. These can be listed as follows. To ensure that our surroundings are clean. To ensure that the sewerage system in our house is properly managed. If any leakage or an open drain in the sewerage system is present, then it should be reported to the municipality or the Grama Panchayat to insist that open drain must be covered properly and several air and waterborne diseases can be prevented. Mahatma Gandhi said, "No one need to wait for anyone else to adopt a humane and enlightened course of action." So, we can follow Mahatma Gandhi's words. So that's all for today. As usual, I have attached the notes, test paper and provided a link. So we can meet in the next session. Children, take care. Thank you.